Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Maunika, currently pursuing computer science and engineering from Sri Venkateshwara College. In this session, we will be discussing about binomial theorem. First of all, what is binomial theorem? Binomial theorem is a fundamental principle in algebra that describes the algebraic expansion of powers of a binomial. According to this theorem, the expression a plus b whole raised to n, where a and b are any numbers and n is a non-negative integer. It can be expanded into sum of terms involving powers of a and b. Binomial theorem is used to find the expansion of two terms, hence it is called binomial theorem. Binomial theorem is used to solve the binomial expression simply. This theorem was first used somewhere around 400 BC by Euclid, a famous Greek mathematician. It gives an expression to calculate the expansion of algebraic expression a plus b whole raised to n. The terms in the expansion of the following expression are exponent terms, and the constant term associated with each term is called the coefficient of terms. Now let us see binomial theorem statement. Binomial theorem for the expansion of a plus b whole raised to n is stated as a plus b whole raised to n is equals to nc0 a raised to n b raised to 0 plus nc1 a raised to n minus 1 b raised to 1 plus nc2 a raised to n minus 2 and b raised to 2 plus NCR a raised to n minus r b raised to r up to NCN a raised to 0 b raised to n, where n is greater than 0 and NCK is the binomial coefficient. Now let us look into the example. Find the expansion of x plus 5 whole raised to 6 using the binomial theorem. This is the formula. X plus 5 whole raised to 6 is equals to 6c0 x raised to 6 5 raised to 0 plus 6c1 x raised to 6 minus 1 5 raised to 1 plus 6c2 x raised to 6 minus 2 into 5 raised to 2 plus 6c3 x raised to 6 minus 3 5 raised to 3 plus 6c4 x raised to 6 minus 4 5 raised to 4 plus 6c5 x raised to 6 minus 5 5 raised to 5 plus 6c6 x raised to 6 minus 6 into 5 raised to 6. So we'll get the answer as 6c0 into x6 plus 6c1 into x raised to 5 into 5 plus 6c2 x raised to 4 5 square plus 6c3 x raised to 3 5 raised to 3 plus 6c4 x square 5 raised to 4 plus 6c5 x raised to 1 5 raised to 5 plus 6c6 x raised to 0 5 raised to 6. We'll get the final answer after calculating this. X raised to 6 plus 30 x raised to 5 plus 375 x raised to 4 plus 2500 x raised to 3 plus 9375 x square plus 18750 x plus 15625. The heart of the binomial theorem, expanding a plus b whole raised to n. Step 1. Identify the powers and coefficients using combination. Step 2. Write the terms as a raised to k into b raised to n minus k, matching coefficient. Step 3. Find the sum of all the terms for the complete expansion form. Properties of binomial theorem. There are various properties related to binomial theorem. Some of those properties are as follows. Number of terms. In the binomial expansion of x plus y whole raised to n using the binomial theorem, there are n plus 1 terms and coefficient. First and last term in the binomial expansion of x plus y whole raised to n are x raised to n and y raised to n respectively. General term. In the binomial expansion of x plus y whole raised to n, the general term can be represented as t into r plus 1 and is given by t into r plus 1 is equals to ncr into x raised to n minus r into y raised to r. Binomial coefficient symmetry. In binomial expansion of x plus y whole raised to n, the rth term from the end is n minus r plus 2th term from the beginning. Pascal's triangle. The binomial coefficients in the expansion are arranged in Pascal's triangle, which is the pattern of number where each number is the sum of the two numbers above it. Specific value. Where n is a non-negative integer, the expansion simplifies for specific values of n. A plus b whole raised to 0 is equals to 1. A plus b whole raised to 1 is equals to a plus b. A plus b whole raised to 2 is equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. A plus b whole cube is equals to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube and so on. Binomial theorem coefficient. After examining the coefficient of various terms in the expansion of algebraic identities using the binomial theorem, we have observed a trend in the coefficient of the terms of the expansion. The trend is that the coefficient of the terms in the expansion of binomial terms is directly similar to the rows of the Pascal triangle. For example, the coefficient of each term in the expansion of a plus b whole raised to 4 is directly equivalent to the terms in the fifth row of Pascal triangle. A plus b whole raised to 4 is equals to a raised to 4 plus 4 into a cube into b plus 6 into a square into b square plus 4 into a into b cube plus 4 raised to 4. Now, the coefficient of a4 is 1, is present in Pascal triangle. The coefficient of a cube into b is 4. It is also present in the Pascal triangle. The coefficient of a square into b square is 6. It is present in the Pascal's triangle. The coefficient of a into b cube is 4. It is present in the Pascal triangle. Plus b raised to 4. The coefficient is 1. It is also present in the fifth row of the Pascal's triangle. Common pitfalls and how to avoid them. Miscalculating the coefficient. Always double check the factorial and combination calculation. Incorrect exponent management. Track the powers of the variables carefully in the each term. Overlooking terms. Count all the terms from 0 to n to avoid missing any part. Mastering of binomial theorem. Key takeaways. Understand the factorial and combination. Use Pascal triangle effectively. Practice the expansion steps methodically. Further learning. Online maths tutorials and course. Interactive binomial theorem calculators. Practice problem sets and textbook. Real-world applications. From probability to finance. Probability calculates event outcomes and combinations in statistics. Finance used in risk assessment and option pricing models. Algebra simplifies polynomial expansions in equations and formulas. Thank you. Like, share and subscribe my video.